What's up?
What's going on, people? Hey man, they keep telling me about this highly acclaimed bourbon, and you've apparently picked up a bottle of it, this Four Gate.
On the hunt, and we got it.
Well, let's talk about it on this episode.
Hey, Bo.
What it do, Pete?
How we be?
Hey man, you,
Brent, you,
we've already done some stuff, folks. Don't cut it either.
you,
Fahred, and we are
the Spirits
Brothers.
And we have a guest with us today.
Yes, we do.
Scotch Eric.
Scotch Eric.
What's up, man?
Scotch Eric is a wine sommelier, y'all. He perpetrated with us today. No, Eric knows his stuff. Both wine, Scotch, and bourbon. And we are very happy to have him in our company today. He can share a little bit of knowledge and his experience with the notes that we have not been trained to pick up, other than by experience from the consumption of what it is we are consuming. And so tell us as it relates to what it is we consume and what we're working with today.
Well, we got some Four Gates. You know, they have a lot of different expressions. And this is the Andalusiya Key. I mean, I sampled 4 bourbons when I was down in Louisville. This is one of the pickups from the Louisville trip. And this is the one that I like the best. I'm gonna break off a little bit of something here. It's finished in Oloroso sherry and a dark rum cask.
Double cask finish.
Double cask finish. Batch number 9, bottle 533. It's 121.2 proof, 60.60 on ABV.
Eric, you got your big boy britches on today?
Yeah.
I think I do. It's gonna be a little warm.
You gotta come with it today, boy.
That sounds very serious, bro.
And I don't remember. It's probably been 3 months we've been. So
well, it was the weekend, the middle of March when we were down there.
So that was the last time, the first and last time that I had it.
Yeah.
So this is let's get in it and see what we're working with.
Well, you know, and I just want to co-sign some of what it is you're saying. When we were on that Louisville trip, I mean, the higher end stores that we went to, they would always be whispering about the fact, have you had the Four Gate? And it's like, no, I haven't had the Four Gate. You know, what's the price point on it? It's like, oh, well, maybe I'll get some somewhere down the road. And so it wasn't even until we got back to Omaha, my man picked up not one but 2 bottles. He got a bottle of rye and the bourbon.
And it's $199 is what the retail price was, and that's the retail price on the website also. So it wasn't marked up.
See, he must be in sales, because the average person on the street that's gonna pick up a bottle, they're gonna say it's 2 bills, but he's gonna say it's $199. $99. He don't want people going over that.
You can't get over that threshold, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't get up over there.
Yeah, man. But no, I'm looking forward to this, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
let's see what we're working with. Yeah. So I got wood and sugar first.
Sweet.
It doesn't overwhelm you, but it's there.
You would think that it being at such a high proof, it would jump up and hit you on the nose, but it doesn't.
Well, maybe it's that sherry that's kind of holding it
It
back.
might be the sherry and the rum that's holding it back a little bit, because it doesn't nose like it's a high proof whiskey.
It don't nose like a bourbon that's finished in sherry either.
No, nor the rum.
I was still searching for that one.
Everything is just kind of muted. I mean,
Yeah.
there's really nothing distinguishable in there on the nose.
Yeah.
I mean, I can lie and say something, but I'm not really picking a whole lot of nothing up.
Yeah.
You know, other than the normal bourbon notes that are there. You know, and they're very muted.
Eric, you picking up anything, man?
Not very much. Just a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of wood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of 2-dimensional in terms of the nose. And again, you know, and what you're picking up, you don't have to search for it, but it's not like over the top. It's not, it doesn't overwhelm you at all.
No.
It's beyond faint. Maybe I'm not saying that right. It's not faint. It's easier access than being faint, but it's not. It don't hit you in the face in terms of what's on the nose. It just nosing this. I'm thinking to myself,
Nothing special.
not it ain't a $200 bottle
No.
based on the nose.
Well, let's get on
So
some taste here, guys.
we're gonna try to redeem you, Mr. Four Gates.
That's bourbon. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's rich.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
yeah.
That's rich.
Yeah.
That's amazing how you don't pick up anything on the nose, and then when you put it in the mouth,
Now
Yeah.
I'm getting the rum.
yeah,
I'm getting rum
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Which I couldn't get any rum out of that, but now
Yeah.
I can get some rum.
yeah. I agree with that.
A little
I agree with
spiciness.
that.
And a little
Yeah.
little citrus. I'm not sure whether it's lemon or lime or something, but I get a little citrus on the finish.
The word tangerine just came to mind,
Well, citrus. I mean, but there is a citrus note there.
but
Strong citrus note.
But
too.
Eric is right. I mean, the thing that lingers to me the most is the spiciness as a part of the finish. It's got a prominent spice note, almost like a black pepper type of a thing.
As soon as you hit it too, I mean, it's right there. And
So
it don't drink like it's a 60, 100 and something proof.
No, not at all.
what is the proof on this again?
120?
121 or something.
Yeah.
121.2.
Yeah, it's up
No.
there, man.
Now, if somebody had told me this was about 104, 105 proof, I said, like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah, but
about
it
where it's
don't-
at. It don't drink like 121 proof
No.
spirit. I mean,
I bet you it's after the second one or the third one that it comes.
everybody always talks about when the proof point is high, they always talk about the Kentucky hug.
Yeah.
You know, and so I guess I know what that means. It's not something that I actually use as a part of my characterization of what my experience is like with it, but it's warm. It's clearly not a weak spirit. It's a solid.
That citrus is really up there with that.
That tangerine is there too. I'm really picking up a tangerine note in here. What I'm not picking up. Did you say it's finished in sherry?
Yeah.
I got the rum, but I'm
Yeah.
not picking up the sherry.
Olorosa.
Eric, which of the sherry finishes between Oloroso and Pedro Jimenez is considered? One is considered spicier, and the other one is considered sweeter.
Well, I think the Olorosa is sweeter.
Okay,
I think
Maybe that's what we're picking.
and
up this.
and that's what we're getting here.
Yeah.
Okay.
it is. It's very good. It tastes a lot different than other bourbons. A lot
It
of times
does.
bourbons don't.
That's these finished bourbons that these guys are specializing in and doing. That they're combining some taste notes and stuff that are just a
So
little unusual.
so
you know?
so I don't know if you guys are experiencing this, but to me, each sip becomes slightly more enjoyable. I mean, there's a harmony. The more I sip it, the more harmonious the spirit, the juice seems to be as I'm drinking it. And it's got a richness and a depth of flavor, and it's got a long finish, and it's got adequate complexity to me.
And it damn tasty too.
That's not what I said.
But yeah, I agree with all that you're saying.
Yeah.
You know, seriously. I mean, it just keeps building.
Yeah.
I mean, it just keeps getting. At each taste you take, you taste something that you didn't taste before, and it just keeps building and building and building and gets stronger and stronger. You know?
This is completely different comparison, but the whole thing with sipping this and it getting better with every sip is kind of like the Boss Hall Magellan's edition, number 7. It is obviously that's a rye and this is a bourbon, but they're both double cask finished.
Yeah.
You got what you say, sherry and rum with the Four Gate, and with the Boss Hall Magellan's edition, you got the teak wood, and I can't remember what the other one
I
is.
don't remember what the other
I
one
think
was.
it was.
It definitely was teak wood.
It was definitely double finished. But
Yeah.
my overarching point is that it just got better with every sip, and you don't. So some people would say that that's not consistent, and maybe it's not. Because if it's changing,
Man, that damn rum just lays on the back of your
I
tongue.
don't have a problem with the consistency not being there as long as it's getting better with every sip.
Wow, that's good.
And it's starting from a good place from the jump.
That's
So,
really good.
Yeah,
That's really nice.
yeah, it is. So
And like I said, the nose would do, if you nose this and nose something else, you'd think, man, I could take and leave it. Man, I'm so glad you go down this journey. You know.
now, if I were making a buying decision about this bottle based on the nose, it's like, no, man, y'all keep that for $2.
Yeah.
But
After tasting it,
I think it's worth the money.
yeah.
It's worth the money. It really is. I
Definitely.
think.
It's
Yeah.
Definitely.
well
is,
worth
yeah.
the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, shoot, man. I'm glad you guys liked it, man. I took a fly. You know, I was trying, and I did some, and heard other people on other channels was pumping it up. I had seen it before we went down, so I went down on the hunt for it. I was looking.
Yeah.
You know, and you got a few choices in them because they got a bunch of different expressions out in the bourbon and the rum. And like I said, this is the one that I felt that I liked the best at the time with the four that I had.
My spirit brother, you did good, my
Thanks,
friend.
man.
You did good.
Appreciate it. Hey, if you like what we did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Eric, hey, thanks for joining us
Oh,
today,
thanks for
man.
having
Really
me.
appreciate it,
Thank
man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.